I'll give them just a little more. I'll give them just a little more. Just a little more. Always and forever I will be. I'll give them just a little more.
What's up, what's up? It's the Lil MO Show, the podcast. I am your host, Lil MO. How you doing? How your mom and them doing? How your auntie doing? How's everybody in your family doing? That's good to know. So today we're going to do things a little bit differently because y'all know I rep Baltimore to the core of me. Even though I was born and raised in New York, moved all around the world, one thing about me is I keep my hands close to everything that I know was where I came from. So with that being said, to my right, I have Miss K. She's 11 years old. She's a straight A honor student repping Baltimore on our new artist spotlight. Give her a round of applause. Yes. And of course, we're sitting down, but I'm pretty sure when we stand up, she's taller than me. Miss K, how are you?
Good.
Hold your microphone up.
Good.
You doing good today?
Yes.
So today we have you on the Lil Mo podcast, new artist spotlight. Just give everyone a brief summary of who you are, just in case, some people may not know.
Well, I'm Miss K. I'm 11 years old. I'm a singer and a songwriter. I also model, I dance, and my mom says, and my family says I'm a drama queen, so I'm getting to acting.
When your birthday?
February 7th.
Yeah. Aquarius, my sister Aquarius, and baby, she blow that thing out of proportion, but it's all for the good of those that love the Lord. Hello. And you must be mom.
Yes.
But you look like you're her sister.
Thanks, girl.
Oh, I know that's right. How did you know that your baby had talent? Like, what's going on? 11 years, that's really like an early age. So how did you know what, my baby about to be a superstar. I got to get on the Lil Mo show.
Well, she, at 6, that's when we really realized that she can sing. Because she used to cry all the time, but maybe that was her way of singing. I don't know, but
yeah, you know what? That's what I used to do. And my 9-year-old son, and we're the singers of the family, right. And they cry on key.
Right, she used to cry all the time. And then 6, she was singing something on Instagram, Facebook. Okay. And it was Facebook. And her sister was like, "Mom, listen to this." And I listened to her. I'm like, "Who's that?" She like, "That's Kaya."
Wow.
And ever since then, like, she just loved to sing.
You remember what you sang? That had everybody like, okay, the drama queen got piped.
No, I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't really remember.
Who are some of your favorite artists?
Oh, some of my favorite artists are Queen Aja.
Okay.
And that's like one of my top favorite because I like her music and I like.
She's one of like the newer artists like that's coming out. Like, what did you play around the house, Mom, that made her like sing? Because music has changed so much from my era to now. The sound is different.
Right. We play like Escape.
Okay, like, so you come from good fertile soil.
Of course, Ma. We played you.
Okay.
Yeah, so like,
yeah, that's my era. That 2000s.
Yeah, all of that. That's the stuff.
That's before your time.
That's the type of stuff we play. So she has like a very soulful voice. Lauryn Hill. That's the type of music that she sings. Her voice is like that type.
Do you play any instruments as well, or just vocals?
Just vocals. I want to learn how to play the piano in the future.
Okay.
But for right now, just vocals.
I know that's right. Any competitions or contests that you have been in, a lot of, do they do talent shows anymore? I know we got one coming up in Baltimore for anybody that may have not followed us on Instagram. Myself, Snoop, who's from Baltimore, and Jazzy Faye. Right. It's basically an R&B and hip hop talent shows because that has died out because there are so many shows on TV, but it's real hard getting on those type of competitions. Do you think like from the area, is there anything popping out there? Because I honestly haven't been there in a while, but I know that when I was out there, I would have to leave and then come back and show love.
Right. Well, it's basically like for all the rappers and then it's not her age. It's 17 and older. And she's 11. True. So a lot of the competitions, she can't even enter in. Like some things they have, they'll let her just sing, but she's not competing because she's too young.
Wow, that's the only thing, child. Well, thank God you got a nice mama because, people be lying. My daughter's 16. No, she's not. Yes, she is. And then when they go to the amusement parks, they be like, nah, she 10. No, she's not. Yes, she is because it's free. Hello. Right. But that's how we do in our house. It's just like, far as far as your modeling, what do you want to focus on now? Just the singing aspect? Because there may be someone that's out there that's looking up to you, because we'll get into your song and your video that you shot. And I'm just like, for 11 years old, you're working harder than some of these people twice and 3 times your age. So what it like around your school? How are your peers? What's that like?
Well, like I like to hang around people that are a little bit older than me, because people that are like my age, I really don't like. Sometimes we don't really like get along because I feel like I'm a little bit more mature than them. Okay. And like things they do, it like irritates me because it's like you're doing childish stuff and I'm sitting here like bored because you're doing childish stuff.
Oh man. So it's like basically hard to be an 11-year-old, but you're mature enough and maturer than people your age, but you're still youthful enough that you're not acting too grown and sassy. Because I'm telling you, the way this social media is, it'll have you growing up before your time.
Right.
So mom, do you I would say filter or monitor everything that she listens to and sings about?
Yes. I monitor her Instagram page. Her page is on my phone.
So you're a mom. You're not trying to be her friend. That's mom.
No, I'm a mom.
Okay.
First.
Hello.
I monitor her Instagram. I kind of make her decisions with her friends, kind of, sort of. But if I see them doing things that is not like her, then I kind of pull it to the side.
Because I tell my kids, you ain't got no friends. These are associates.
Right.
I guarantee you, once you pass the 6th grade, then they ain't gonna be your friend no more.
Right.
Then you get in the middle school, and you be like, yeah, ma, you was right. I be like, just listen to me. Trust me. I've been down that road.
Your friend.
Hello? But that's what I do with my kids, too. I tell them, I'm your mom.
Right.
I'm not your friend. I'm not your sister. I'm not your BFF. You talk to me nice.
Right.
Or talk to this shoe twice. Hello?
Right.
No, but how is that, like, just being a mom? Because I know, like, let's talk about your video and your song. When I saw the video and the subject matter, I was just like, well, y'all said she was 11. Ain't that what they say?
Right.
Y'all said she was 11. Right. But your subject matter is honestly for the 18 and over. So what age group are y'all targeting? The younger ones? Or do you want to target the older ones that don't be getting on your nerves?
It's both. Okay. It's like I have a balance between both of them. I don't want to make it as though my music is too old or my music is too young. So I wanted to make it like for both age groups. So bridging the gap between, because the young kids think they know everything. The older kids don't want to tell them nothing. So it's like, it really is a big disconnect. I saw something, and I feel bad for this generation, this youthful generation, not only for rest in peace to XXXTentacion, which I finally found out the way to pronounce his name. It's just like, you make it to a certain age and they just feel like, this is it. I saw Little Pump post first. I think one day he said he was off drugs. Today he posted he's in the worst position of his life. I'm like, you're a millionaire. You prayed for this. One of them littles with some color hair. Child, it's one of them children. I'm just like, what is up with the youthful generation? Like, can you answer the question for the young? Why are so many kids depressed? Because I feel happiness beaming through your life. So it's just like, what's going on with the youth? People, like, if they're not a certain way that other people are, they feel like that they're ugly or they're not supposed to be here. And people really get depressed from that, like bullying, like people will bully people for it. Or like people like in their life, like if they feel like their life isn't the way it's supposed to be, then they'll get depressed because of that. Because they feel like their life is not picture perfect. So they like are depressed about it and their life is just wrong.
So picture perfect meaning social media perfect? Like,
they
look like this,
their body
they wish
perfect,
they got everything?
like their body perfect, they look perfect, they act perfect. And I have a friend that's depressed right now. And
what age?
She's 11 or 12.
Oh my God. Child. Do anybody see what's going on? Like, that's sad to me.
It is.
To me, depression comes from low self-esteem, and that comes from from home. Somebody ain't hugging them babies.
Right. A lot of the kids now, they have a lot of drug use in the homes.
Yeah, and they putting them kids on all them pills. We need to go get him looked at, and then get looked at, and they pump them with meds.
Right.
Trust me, I be seeing.
Right.
Not all us be taking our pills, but
right.
I be seeing them kids. They be on them all types of antidepressants, and it's at a young age. So now you have the single. Tell everyone about your single, where we can hear it at and stuff like that, because you have a message. You really dope. I can't even front.
Thank you. My song is about the killings in the city and basically a kid's perspective of everything that's happening. And You can find it on my Instagram page at MissK_JP_. And all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you spell it MISSKAY_JP_.
I know that's right. So you manage her as well?
Yes.
Okay. And which your video, how'd you come up, who came up with the concept? Because that was deep, and that's like what goes on, I would say, it's not just Baltimore. Right. It's Philly, it's New York, it's Chicago, it's everywhere.
Well, we worked with Baltimore Studio 23. Okay. We sat down together and like constantly listened to the song and like put our heads together and like what did you get from the song? What did you get from it with her? Like what did you see in it when you saw it? Yeah. And we basically like did it piece by piece. We did a lot of scenes, but then we pulled a lot of scenes out. Like, no, that's not real enough. That's not how it is. Gotcha. And we basically wanted to be as real as possible because she's seen real stuff. We from Baltimore City, from Emerson Village. We grew up in Emerson Village.
Yeah. That's where the wire at, right. Y'all. That's the wire.
We just moved from where all the Freddie Gray stuff happened. We lived on that block on Mount Street. So, she's seen it all and she's heard it all. So, our kids in a bad place right now.
And it's sad because it just feels like everybody has said this generation is lost. What do they call this? Generation X?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what we was called. What was we, crack babies?
What we was.
I don't know. They give it, and this one, these are the dead. I'm like, well, damn, give me a chance. I just want to just make it on in. But at the end of the day, that's good that you're staying focused and staying ahead of the game. If there may be anyone out there in your age group, if you could tell them who may be looking up to you or looking to you for advice, even in your prime, because these are your sponge years.
Right.
So I know there must be so many things that are going on, but you're staying a straight A student and you're sticking to the script. Like you could be singing about anything. You could be singing, I love his voice. I want this. Yeah. You could be singing about anything, but the fact that you're attacking social issues and things that are going on, right. What you see in your community, that's a huge step. Like, so what would you say to a young person listening to you, Miss K, today? What kind of inspiration would you give them?
That you don't have to be perfect. Well, what people think is perfect, and follow your dreams. If you have a dream, follow it, and don't let anybody stop you.
Well, that's simply put. Do you have music? What they can purchase now, or give them it again? Because people are like, I remember she said the thing with the underscore. I be trying to speak out loud how I think people say stuff because you gotta break it down.
Well, the actual song is called Shame.
Shame. Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
So the full video is on Shame. It's a really dope video. You should go watch it. It's a really dope video. So if you put up on YouTube, Miss K Shame, it'll pop straight up.
Okay. Yep. What's next for you? So we got the music, we got the modeling. We just going to the 8th grade?
6th.
Going to the 6th grade. What we got coming up next? We just gonna keep on the same thing, or?
Well, I want to try new things. Like I said, I wanted to try the piano.
Okay.
And acting. And I'm working on a song now that's about my dad that's in prison.
Got you. And that's good that you live your truth, because people be saying they dad at college. We be like, no, right. Just tell them babies the truth.
Right.
Remember back in the day, somebody got pregnant, they sent them down south, and you came back and said it was your cousin, it was your whole kid.
Right.
Knock it off. I love the fact that you're living your truth. There's no shame behind it, but you're actually helping some young children and this whole generation get through. Give them your social media one more time, because I really want everybody to support you. Young, black, and getting it. She's not even 15. She's not even old enough to hello? You can't even stay out past 10 o'clock yet. Lord. Right. Give them your social media one more time, and everything that you want pushed, let the world know.
So my social media again my Instagram is MissK_JP_ MISSKAY_JP_.
Got you.
Right.
Is there a website or anything, or just everything is YouTube and Instagram?
Everything right now is YouTube and Instagram.
For bookings, if you want bookings,
hit on the Instagram page.
It's slide a DM, but you're going to be talking to mama. Don't be playing, because everybody ain't saved.
Right. That's right.
And they can talk. And what's your name, Mom?
My name is Tiffany, by the way.
Okay, Tiff.
Right.
And Kay. Is there anybody else in the family? How many children do you have all total? Or is just Kay the star? No, we just like everybody, this Michael, everybody else, Tito and Randy in there.
I have 2 other children. I have a 21-year-old
Okay.
And I have my son who's not paying anybody any mind right
Where
there.
he at?
Right there.
Oh, where's that the baby? Please don't tell me he watching that thing where they do that. Is that what's the thing? Fortnite?
Probably.
Or do he watch that thing? It's with the Mario, the puppets. They not even hidden. My sons watch this thing
What
with
is it
these
called?
puppets, and they be like, "Hey, man, what doing?" Ooh.
Jeffrey.
Yes, Jeffrey. They made me buy that damn. Excuse me, that damn puppet.
I'm sorry, Mo. We know you.
Yo, I was like, yo, who watches this? My son was like, Mom, everybody watches this. Funny. I was like, I don't find it funny, but them
Right.
kids think it's hilarious. Ooh, they got my baby doing it. He's 2. So, hey, mommy, what doing? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like,
Right,
yo, he out
right.
of pocket.
Right.
So, before I let you go, I was letting you get everything out there. So, who phone? We said, who phone? Oh, you must have not been here when we said all phones. So everybody listen to the back of the class. No. Before we let you go, Miss K, you gotta sing us something. You just gotta sing us something. Just bless us with a little shame, or if you want to say his eyes on the sparrow, it don't matter. Just sing a little something.
Sing
You want
one.
to stand up and let everybody clap?
Okay.
Yeah, she's taller than me.
I remember when I was your baby girl, and you were my world, and it was nothing that I could do wrong. It was just me and you doing the things you do. We be together all day long. But when they took you from me, my whole life changed drastically. And all of my colors faded away. Whoa, I need you desperately. Why you had to leave me, Daddy? Your little girl need you now. Whoa, this world is testing me. Please come back to me, Daddy. Your little girl need you now.
All right. Give it up for Miss K. I know that's right. But damn, Daddy. Whew. I know. Did you sing that for him yet?
Who, my
For
dad?
your dad?
Yes, he cried.
I know he did.
Every
know
man
he
I
did.
sang it to cries.
As they should. Keep on touching the hearts. Keep on do your thing. Keep on staying focused. And thank you so much for joining us on the Lil Mo
Thank
show
you for
today.
having
Thank you,
me.
Miss K. High five.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's lit. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. Does anybody have any questions for Miss K?
Hard to fit in with people in your age group, and if so, well, it's a two-part question, because I think I already heard your answer to the first one. So my second question is, do you ever find yourself standing up for those people being bullied, and how do your peers react to that?
All right.
Say it one more time, the last question.
Like, do you ever have to stand up for people being bullied, and how do your peers react to that?
Okay, so for the answer for the first question, sometimes it is hard to fit in because it's like the stuff I do, a lot of people in my age group don't do that. And for answer your second question, like sometimes, like I don't really like say, hey, if you bully them, I'm gonna bully you. But I just say like, hey, that's not nice to do. You shouldn't bully people, because how would you like it if someone did it to you? And my peers react like, oh, I'm lame, or I shouldn't be doing this. I should be like them.
That's home training.
But you stand by it anyway.
I know that.
Yes.
Well, she's actually homeschooled now because she was bullied
Really?
for the beginning,
See,
whole
we
beginning
all.
of the
So
school
my son
year.
was bullied. We all pulled up. Said, "You fighting all us."
Oh, see, that
Never
was the
got
problem.
bullied again.
So Miss K is
Sorry.
a boxer as well.
Hello.
So, I mean,
They could get these hands.
so she's
They could get
homeschooled
these
now. Let's just say that Miss K is homeschooled now.
Well, it's interesting because I actually work in a boarding school in Baltimore. We've actually both live in Baltimore also, and I
Baltimore's
noticed
in
that
the damn house today.
Yeah, we are.
I say 410. Woo, woo.
bullying is something that's really, really prevalent, and so that's interesting that you're saying that you schooling her from home. Keep doing your thing, though. You have a beautiful voice, and I
Thank
think
you.
that you're going to continue to be a leader and inspire people of your age group. That's really interesting. Keep it going.
Thank you.
That's all the questions, comments. Y'all make sure y'all check Miss K out. And Mom, thank you so much for joining us today. Shout out to Next
Thank you.
Level Publishing and to OG Podcast Network. And for you that tuned in, and for everybody that came in the audience, thank y'all. Because if y'all don't watch and my kids don't eat, and it's a lot of them motherfuckers. Thank you. It's the Lil Mo Show. See y'all next time. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Lil Mo, and so many people have been asking, how can I be a part of the Lil Mo Show? Well, I'm glad you asked. Do you want to be a part of the audience? Do you want to come in and sit your ass down and get some kiki, ha ha, ooh, hees? Yes, well then text LILMO, which is Lil Mo, to 31996. And somebody get back to you. But we ain't paying for your parking, and we damn sure ain't giving you no gas money. You gotta get here, cause it's free! So if you wanna come see me, text Lil Mo to 31996. Hey, yeah, hurry up, cause ain't nobody else here but me.